guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison Hill, and yes, it is time for another Pop Off with Madison because we must discuss this whole Selena Gomez rumor that she's dating NBA player Jimmy Butler. I've been seeing your messages. Trust me, I saw this rumor at the beginning of the week, but I wanted to wait and kind of see what more information ended up coming out. That way I could fully give you my opinion on the matter. Plus, we're also going to talk about this recent Hailey Bieber interview with Ashley Graham, where she revealed that Justin Bieber was single when they got together. I have a lot of thoughts on that, so let's not waste any time, get started, and unwrap the facts. First up, let's start with the Selena Gomez news. So over the weekend, people started buzzing when Selena Gomez was reportedly spotted at Lucien, a popular New York restaurant, along with NBA player Jimmy Butler. Several people wrote into the Instagram account Dumois confirming that they saw Selena and Jimmy together at the restaurant, and one person even alleged that it definitely looked like they were on a date. On top of that, I've also learned, which is sometimes why I like to wait in these situations, that Jimmy Butler's baby mama, her name is Hailey Nowak, actually recently unfollowed Selena Gomez after the rumor of her and Jimmy being spotted together. She had apparently followed her up until this week. So that tells me that there has to be some truth of these two being spotted together. Now, since Selena and Jimmy Butler's little night out, Twitter has absolutely been going crazy. Some people are completely here for the relationship, while others are honestly just completely shocked, surprised, and aren't sure if it's true. Now, before I tell you my thoughts on the whole Selena Gomez and Jimmy Butler situation, let's talk about Hailey Bieber and this recent interview she did on Ashley Graham's podcast. So recently, Hailey chatted with Ashley on her podcast, Pretty Big Deal, and of course, Hailey talked about her relationship with Justin Bieber. Because let's be honest, what else is new? However, what we did not expect is the little bombshell that Hailey dropped when she said, quote, contrary to popular belief, Justin was single before they got together. AKA, he wasn't actually dating Selena Gomez 2 months before. So I guess the whole Justin and Selena being spotted bike riding together, Selena being seen kissing Justin at his hockey game, and the alleged vacations they took together, that wasn't them dating. That was just two exes being friends, according to Hailey Bieber. She probably feels this way because she also mentioned that prior to her and Justin actually getting back together, they were texting and talking a lot. I honestly do believe that Justin was doing that even if there was a little overlap with his relationship with Selena Gomez, because after Justin and Hailey first got together, if you remember, there was a report from TMZ where a source came forward and said that actually, for much of their young adult lives, Justin bounced between Hailey and Selena. So I do believe that he was probably texting Hailey while his relationship with Selena Gomez was towards the end, or God only knows, probably while it was going. But the fact that he was single when they got together, I'll give it to her. Maybe he was newly single, but he had not been single for a long time. Okay, I'm already starting to pop off. I know sometimes I just cannot control that. So let's go ahead to the official pop off. If you remember, I can't find my home shambong, so I'm just gonna go straight from the bottle, which honestly, with this tea, it's necessary. All right, let's get started with Hailey and this interview, because honestly, I have to applaud Hailey because you know what? It has been 2 years since her and Justin got together and quickly got married. And I know she probably thinks that people forgot about the timeline. The timeline that literally right after he broke up with Selena Gomez, 2 months later they were together. But let me remind you, Hailey, Jelena shippers never freaking forget. Well, yes, I'll give it to Hailey. Justin may have technically been single when they got together, but he was newly single. And I think it's completely unfair for her to act like Justin had been single all this time. They were talking and then finally they had their moment and they reconnected. That's just flat out not true unless all the things, like I said, that Justin was doing months prior with Selena Gomez was just two exes having fun. And considering Selena Gomez in her song Lucy to Love Me sang the line, in 2 months you replaced us, I don't really think that was just a friendly little vibe the two had going on. And I also don't think that Selena Gomez would put that heartbreaking detail in her music for millions of people to listen to if it was not true. So honestly, while I believe that Hailey and Justin were talking beforehand, I do believe that probably they were texting while Justin was still with Selena, which again just further proved that she could not trust him, which Selena always had an inkling about, hence why they're not together. And honestly, at this point, I do believe that Justin and Hailey were meant to reconnect. They were meant to get together. I think that they need each other. I think that they deserve each other. Selena is fine by herself. She's fine not being with Justin. However, I just think it's unfair for Hailey to pretend that little rekindling of Justin and Selena's relationship never happened when we all know that it did. Okay, now let's talk about Selena Gomez and Jimmy Butler. Remember, we have that recent report from Life and Style magazine where a source said that Selena is ready to find love again, that she's not going to settle, and that she's texting with a few guys. Personally, I believe Jimmy Butler could be one of those guys, and honestly, I'm not totally against it. He has his own bag, he has his own career, he has his own direction, connection. These are all things that I feel like Selena Gomez's fans want for her. So if she can find that in Jimmy Butler, who cares? I say have at it. However, I do also want to mention Jack Schlossberg because I filled you guys in on the rumor that she was dating him. He's JFK's grandson last week. And I want to put it out there that the rumor that she's dating Jack Schlossberg can also be at the same time that she went to dinner with Jimmy Butler. Like that Life and Style source said, she's texting with multiple guys. So one night she can go to dinner with Jimmy, the next night she can go to dinner with Jack. It honestly doesn't matter because she is a single woman. And truthfully, I think Selena is just playing the field. She's absolutely killing it in her career right now. And you can be an independent woman who's killing it career-wise and still want love. So I think everyone just needs to let the girl live. Of course, we love to talk about her love life. We love to talk about who she's connected to. But again, I see nothing wrong with her dating around, whether that be with Jimmy, whether that be with Jack, or I'm just gonna throw it out there, Michael B. Jordan. Because you know, Selena and Michael B. Jordan, for some reason, is just a dream celeb couple of mine. So Selena, just want to put it out there. If you're looking for a couple other guys to add to the roster, maybe Michael B. Jordan can be one. But regardless, I love to see her getting out there. I love to see her dating. And I would not be against either one of the two potentials. I wouldn't be against her going with Jimmy Butler, and I wouldn't be against her going with Jack Schlossberg. You guys know, like I said, dating a Kennedy was always a dream of mine. So honestly, I'm pro both options that Selena Gomez has right now. But that's just what I think, and now I'm ready to hear what you think. I want to hear what you think about Selena Gomez and Jimmy Butler. Do you think they're actually dating, or do you think Selena Gomez is just playing the field? Also, what did you think about Hailey Bieber's recent interview and her saying that Justin was single, contrary to popular belief when they got together? Let out all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. While you're at it, you can also follow me on Instagram. I deliver mini pop-offs on my Instagram reels Monday through Friday, plus some other fun stuff on the weekends, so please make sure you're following me on there. I'm losing it. And on that note, I will absolutely see you guys next time. Bye!